single man.
You don't need more motivation, you need discipline. Why do you feel like you have potential, but still struggle with consistency? You have ideas. You have goals. You have things you want to become, but something keeps pulling you back. Distractions, procrastination, temporary pleasure, constant pressure to look successful without building anything real. And deep down, you know it. You are not lazy because you lack ability. You are inconsistent because you lack structure. And in today's world, a lot of young men are being shaped by noise instead of discipline. Social media tells you to look successful before you are successful. People praise results, but ignore process. And slowly, discipline becomes optional in your mind. But listen carefully. A man without discipline is easily controlled by his emotions. One day, he feels motivated. The next day, he feels empty. One day, he starts strong. The next day, he disappears. And over to me. That cycle destroys confidence. The Bible says, "Be strong," Joshua 9. Strength in this context is not just physical. It is internal stability. It is the what is right to feel like it. Because real masculinity is not loud. It is not about attention. It is not about validation. It is about consistency when nobody is watching. And that is what today's generation is losing. Many young men are chasing identity through attention, instead of building identity through discipline. But attention fades quickly. Discipline builds a future. And here is the truth most people don't tell you. Your life will not change when you feel ready. Your life will change when you start becoming disciplined. In the middle of feeling unready, start small. Wake up with intention. Control your habits. Reduce distractions. Build your mind before you try to impress the world. Because if you cannot control yourself, you cannot lead anything in your future. Not a relationship, ta family, not a purpose. And God does not build greatness on emotional instability. He builds it on discipline. So stop waiting to feel motivated. Start becoming consistent. Because the version of you are praying for is already waiting on the other side of discipline. And maybe the reason you feel stuck is not because you lack purpose, but because you lack structure. You are not behind. You are being called to grow up in discipline. Return to truth.